Use what you got. Use your gift, use what you got, and watch those doors begin to open in your life. Well, hello everyone out there. This is your girl Kimberly with another message to help you to be beautiful. The message that I have for today is called Your Gift Will Open Doors. Many of you have been praying for doors to be open in your life, but you have not been operating in something that God gave you as soon as you were in your mom's womb. And that was a gift. All right. And we talked a little bit last week about the difference between a gift versus a purpose. But today I really want to get into your gift so that you can begin to get these doors open. Now, your gift that God has given you, God gave you that gift so that you can show His greatness through you in the earth realm using that gift. A lot of times people misunderstand and think because you're not musically talented or athletically talented that you don't have a gift. Everybody came into this world with a gift of some sort, but don't compare your gift with others, because some of you all, you have such a powerful gift, but you're thinking because you're not talented that you don't have a gift. You do have a gift. Everyone was born with a gift of some sort. You may just not have recognized your power as a gift. You have to operate in your gift because your gift will make room for you. Speaking of that, let us go to that scripture right now. Proverbs 18:16 says, "A man's gift maketh room for him and bringeth him before great men." I also like how the NIV says it. It says, "A gift opens the way and ushers the giver into the presence of the great." I love how they said that because they said the giver. Now, if you're holding your gift inside and not sharing your gift or giving your gift to the world, how in the world are you going to be able to get these doors open? How are you going to be able to be in the presence of great men? Maybe even getting certain needs met, because maybe your provision is in the vision that God has for you and how you use your gift. First things first, I got to really harp on this thing. So many people are trying to covet other people's gifts, and you looking at what they're doing and saying, okay, that formula works for them, and so I'm going to try to do the same thing they did and hope that it works for me. And then when you try to do what they did, when you try to copy what somebody else is doing, how they're using their gift, there's no power there because it's not authentically from you. Only what comes from you that's purely you is going to be powerful. You cannot continue to just copy what somebody else is doing. True, many people have similar visions. Many people have similar gifts or even the same gifts. But the thing that sets people apart, that makes them different, is how they use those gifts. Give you an example. We can have a really good singer over here, and then we can have a really good singer over there. Okay. The first singer may use their voice in a way that's really powerful and strong and robust, and it's like, wow. Where singer two, they too have an absolutely beautiful voice, but they kind of keep their voice on the mellow side. It's very sweet, but it's still beautiful, and people love to hear them singing in that way. Now, what if singer two decide, well, this person that sings really loud and they belt their notes out are getting a lot of attention, so I'm going to try to sing like that too. And see if I can get the same attention that they're getting. Although singer two was getting attention too, just being them. And then they begin to start trying to belt stuff out, and it's just not the same. It's like people are like, well, who are they trying to be like? Like, it don't sound that good. I mean, I like when they did their songs really smooth and mellow and everything. Now they're trying to be like somebody else. It's not real. That's the thing. They have the same gift. Both of them are both gifted singers, but one person is meant to be the belter, if you will, and then the other one is meant to just be really sweet and subtle, but yet beautiful and still powerful in the way that they use their gift. With that being said, you have to figure out how to use your gift in your authentic way. And that is where you're going to get your most power from. Here's the thing. Nobody can be you like you. Nobody, because nobody was created the same, and you were created to be you. They were created to be them. So now that we have put that on the table, let's talk about these doors opening up, okay? When you begin to operate in your gift in the way that God designed you to do it, like the scripture said, it brings you into the presence of great men. And that's where those opportunities and doors begin to open in your life. You begin to get doors of opportunity. You begin to get doors of financial breakthrough. You begin to get doors of blessings that you've been praying for in your life, if you begin to just start operating in your gift. I'm teaching this series for a reason, and I pray that you all are actually watching these videos with this series, because I know many of you are trying to figure out, what is my purpose on this earth? And I can tell you, God has already given you the tools to start with. Number one, you were born with a gift. Number two, there are certain things that God already has given you that is already in your possession, but you just haven't looked into how to use those things. You have to learn how to use what is already in your hands. And when you begin to use what you got, that's when doors of opportunity opens up too, where you get to the point where you can start getting resources to build upon, right? But you got to start somewhere. Use what you got. Use your gift. Use what you got, and watch those doors begin to open in your life. All right, so if this video has blessed you, make sure that you click that like button. Make sure you share this with somebody who is trying to figure out how to get some doors open in their life. Next week, I really want to teach more about how to discover your gift, because some of you may not have an idea of what your gift is. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when the next weekly video drops. And when I say weekly videos, for those that are new to the channel, although I do prophetic encouragement Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, on Fridays I give a weekly message that goes along with the mission of this channel, which is to help girls and women to know who they are, love who they are, and be who they are. All right, so I want to stay true to the true mission of the channel, while I am also using one of my gifts, which is a gift of prophecy, if you will. I hate to say that though, because I don't take that lightly, and let me just say this, using that gift, it's not easy. It's not glamorous at all. The things that I go through behind the scenes for y'all, and that's anybody that is doing anything in ministry. You go through a lot behind the scenes. So keeping that in mind, make sure you guys lift me up in prayer as I'm continuing to be used by God to minister to you in this way, and know that I'm praying for you as well. So with that being said, you all have a wonderful weekend. Have a safe weekend. Make sure you're staying safe, and I will talk to you again really, really soon. Be blessed. Now, this singer over here, what makes them set apart is... Crow, shut up! What sets another person...